All right, imagine this. So if you were to die today, just about every debt you owe would have to be paid out of your estate or not get paid at all. But here in the state of Utah, that is not the case with medical debt. As Matt Gephardt explains, you could be on the hook for your spouse's bills. That's how things look here, right?
That is the law of the land, and at least in the state of Utah for now. Yeah, when you die, when it comes to medical bills, the bills don't necessarily die just because the person who owes the debt dies. But a Utah lawmaker says we should not be slapping widows and widowers with those bills.
It just seems like really poor policy that we would go after a surviving spouse for medical debt that their deceased partner incurred.
That's State Senator Stephanie Pitcher, who's talking about her bill that would exempt medical expenses in Utah from being deemed a family expense. As we have reported before, that distinction can have a major impact on Utah families.
They were able to revive him, but he was brain dead.
You may remember Luwanda Davis. After her husband died, she got a bill from the hospital for $78,000. Not her late husband's estate, mind you. The bill was transferred into her name.
You would do anything to get another day with your spouse.
It was the same story for Keith Zipprich, who's been fighting a bill from a debt collector ever since his wife passed away. She died penniless, so they are coming after him. With most debts, when somebody dies, the bill collectors can try and go after the deceased's estate, but once that money is gone, the bill collector is out of luck. But not so in Utah for medical bills.
I was trying to grieve the loss of my husband.
Having seen our reporting, Senator Pitcher invited both Luwanda and Keith to tell lawmakers about their experiences.
It's not right.
But the bill faces strong opposition.
We have grave concerns with this bill.
Lobbyists are fighting, saying that doctors and clinics should be able to try and collect for the work that was done, including from a widow or widower.
Oftentimes, especially in smaller clinics, they don't have the ability to write these things off.
When it became clear that her bill does not have the votes to pass this session, Senator Pitcher decided to pull it for now. She says she plans to study it more and maybe try again next year. So for now, Utah remains a state where medical debt can be transferred from the dead to the living.
This is not my bill.
In about half of U.S. states, a bill collector cannot go after a surviving spouse for medical debt. And most Utah hospitals already have internal policies that they do not go after surviving spouses. If you got a problem you can't solve, give me a shot at it. The number 385-707-6153, or you can email me, matt@ksl.com.